Good night all. 20 people watching King of the Ring today. Bit of a crowd. Catch up. G'day everyone. Welcome to the 6th instalment of King of the Ring AFL. Mano and Mano tonight. There's only 3 chances left, and this is one of them. 2 after today. To get your hands on a swagger of prizes, get your name on the honour roll, never to be removed. It'll be on the Eureka file forever. There's only 3 more chances left, and tonight is one of them. We've got a past winner in this tournament tonight too. We've got Adam Bullivant, who took the world by storm, destroying all opposition and taking out the victory. I think he was the 2nd winner. G'day, Andy. We've got a 4-time loser in Wright. Has never been past the first round. Is tonight the night? Fingers crossed for Razor Ray. Who else got in? A very late call up for Paul Linzer. And the last time this happened to Michael Wright, it was shenanigans all over the place. He went out in the first round, and the bloke who took his spot made it all the way to the final and took home a swagger of Brownlow predictors. Rob Verhoeven, Jared Craig, Ben Garrity, Bradley Gaston, Stephen King. Was a favourite. Now he's just an also-ran. We've got them all tonight. Brooksy should have given Ray a bye in the first round. Well, you never know. There's a couple of real grudge matches here. Let's get underway. Let's bounce the ball. Bang. Good luck, boys. Good luck. Jordan McKenna versus Michael Wright to kick us off. King of the Ring 6. Oh boy. Here we go. Heartache for 1. On to bigger and better things for the 2nd. The last tournament we did have a stinker of a match. An absolute stinker, but the bloke started slow and made his way to the final. And I like it. Start slow, build. I don't reckon you want to go off too early. Time your run. You can't win it in March, but you can win it in September. Here we go. Jordan McKenna. Callum Mills, purple. Mickey Wright. Heath Shaw. Let's get underway. I will tell you when you win. We start off with Jakey Stringer, footy stand up into Dylan Buckley. Michael Wright. Brownlow predictors the card you want. Well, we've got a close one first up. Steph Martin, Corey Gregson. Jordan McKenna just with the lead. What will come of it now? Wow. He doesn't increase it. He doesn't increase it at all. Stephen May. Chris Maston. He's left himself open as Jordan. What will Michael Wright come through with? He'll go Wooshka. Josh Gibson Starburst. He's got the lead now. Sean Lemons. Michael Wright. Help many through. But the door's open. Bernie Vince and Garrick Ibbotson. Here we go. Jordan McKenna. Our first casualty of the night will happen after this pack. Jordan McKenna will go. Bang! He's gone! Michael Wright. Dane Rampy, what a player too. Holding that back line up for the Swans. 133. Jordan McKenna through. And Michael Wright is exiting in the first round once more. This happened to him last time he helped a brother out. Sometimes the brother you need to help is yourself to get through to the next round. This is the tournament for the strong at heart. And Jordan McKenna will be seeing you all in the next round. He's through. Well done, Jordan McKenna. You're through, son, to the next round. And we're starting with a bang. We like to do that here. Here we go. Paul Linzer, who got in the tournament on the back of Michael Wright, giving him up a spot. Tournament started. Jersey numbers. That'll be the phone, Reg. Andrew Brooks. Well, let's do it. Tournament battle number 2. Paul Linzer, David Armitage, Andrew Brooks, Ed Curnow, the injured star for the Blues. Paul will kick us off. Not a bad start. Joel Patfull, 200 games. Jack Sinclair. Andrew Brooks. Oh, it's a sticky pack. No bad start for Brooksy. Just the footy finest. Not a footy finest. A little parallel. He's on the back foot early. Might do replay King of the Ring. Good idea. I like it. Joel Selwood. Jack Darling. Andrew Brooks. Both lads are on. One will go through to the next round. One will say bye-bye. And they'll be on the bus home. And it's not looking good for Brooksy. Kane Turner. Marco Paparone. Paul Linzer hasn't closed the door quite. Chad Wingard, Jakey Need. Brooksy needs something better than a milestone. Starburst, Platinum or Brownlow. Here we go, Brooksy. On the bus to the next round, or on the bus home. He's gone. Brooksy's gone in one of the closest games. Uh-oh. Paul Linzer is through to the next round. On the back of that spot, the curse of Michael Wright, it's happening again. It happened to him last time. It's happening again. Brooksy is gone. Mr. Linzer into the quarterfinals, where he will take on Jordan McKenna. Michael Kennedy, a fan favourite, and Sean Mahoney, another one. A battle of the faces here. No heels in this one. Mickey Kennedy to take on Sean O'Mahoney. Josh Gibson purple. Sam Gibson. Here we go, Mickey Kennedy. Dan Menzel. Sammy Butler. We might have to try and get a guest. Bullivant's going to be the heel. I like it. Adam's a heel in this tournament. Sean O'Mahoney. What a champion this bloke's been. Cade Simpson and Tory Dixon. He has a little lead now. He has a little lead. Mickey Kennedy. He's in a bit of strife now. He's in a real strife. Kyle Cheney. Shauno. Shauno. Mark Murphy. Brad McKenzie. I reckon he wants something a bit more solid than an A grader. Shauno Mahoney. Won't get it though. Billy Hartung. The door is left ajar in here. Here we go. He needs a better than an A grade. A milestone game, Starburst Platinum or Brownlow. Michael Kennedy is gone. Oh boy. Jack Noons and Jarman Impey. Mickey Kennedy. We'll see the back of the barn as he goes on his journey home. Shauno Mahoney through to quarterfinal action. He's been there before, I reckon. I reckon he might have. Now, this one. This one's a battle and a half. We've got a ring-a-ding-dinger here. Tony Duclos and Jeff Hitman Antonio. This is one of those battles. I think it's Cade Simpson. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure it is. Tony Duclos v. Jeffrey Antonio. Here we go. Jack Gunston, purple. Darcy Parish, purple. The first blow will be struck by Tony. And it's a soft one. Daniel Rioli and Tom Bell. Jeff. Well, he doesn't go much better. He's in trouble. Michael Walters and Nick Haynes. We're getting close games in this one. The second tournament was blowouts everywhere. This one's a more even. Dusty Martin, Green Starburst, and Jordan Ruffhead. Jeff's in trouble. He's in a bit of strife. Well, he's got a green. He needs it to be better than Richmond to take the lead. Unfortunately, it's not. It's Callum Mills. Neville Jetta there, 5th on the ladder. Sydney's 6th, Richmond's 5th. You wanted a close game? Here it is. The closest so far, going down to the last round. Travis Boak and Braden Maynard. Well, he's got one last chance as Jeff Antonio. He needs a platinum or a Brownlow or a miracle here. He's gone. He's gone. Stephen May and Jonathan Segler. Gonskis. Jeffrey Antonio is out. Tony Duclos through to a quarterfinal where he will take on Shauno Mahoney for a spot in the semis. That side of the draw is done. We will change over. And this is the match everyone's come to see. I can promise you that. Newspapers are here. Television's here. It's a 4-time first-round loser in Wright, who will take on Bradley Gaston. It couldn't happen again. The newspapers are here because if Ray loses this match, he's going to be sacked. This is make or break for Ray. You can't lose 4 in a row and no repercussions. There's trouble at brewing. The team manager said Ray's safe, which is always a bad sign. Jacob Wiedering, purple. Jesse Hogan, purple. The most anticipated matchup, maybe of all time, in King of the Ring. Razor Ray throws a little powder puff. It's Zach Merritt and Jaden Laverty. I fear for Ray here. I've got a funny feeling a Brownlow predictor's going to show up. It's been his luck. Well, he's behind the 8 ball already. It's Will Schofield, 150 games. Ben Griffiths. Whew, the pressure's on. He's tightened up in the throat, old Razor. He needs something, and he ain't going to get it here. Daniel Rich and Lockie Henderson. They've just about stamped these papers. Bradley Garstone, Cyril Rioli, and Mudjack Dorr. We'll go Bradley again. Well, Bradley's left it open. Daniel Talia, Phil Davis. A green starburst would be enough. A platinum or Brownlow would kick his first win in style. I don't know. We're in the last quarter. Last kick of the day. Ray's in trouble. He'll get the arse this week if he doesn't win here. It's a must-win game. His job is on the line. He needs a minor miracle. He's gone! Oh boy! Ray is out again. He's given the lemon and sauce for sure. Old Razor. I just don't think he's cut the mustard for this kind of a battle. He ain't made of the stuff to get you through a round. Oh man. Oh no. The poor bugger. His papers have been stamped. Back page of the Herald Sun tomorrow. He's gone. Coach under fire. I'd say coach gone. Bradley Garstone just... As soon as he saw the draw, Brad Garstone, he goes, nah, I got this one. He messaged me privately. He goes, nah, thanks for getting the draw against Ray. I said, don't be like that. He goes, nah, he's over. Ben Garrity will take on Jared Craig. It is a young man's sport. You're fair. Oh boy. We need to reflect on it. That's 5 attempts for 5 losses for Ray. Oh man. He just couldn't get his team playing the way they should be. They weren't listening to his orders. He may have to go back onto the farm, I think. You can't lose 5 in a row and not be any action. Zach Merritt will take on Josh Gibson. They won't take on Josh Gibson. He just got Josh Gibson. Here we go, Ben Garrity. Benny G. Throwing out not much. Jack Martin. Jamie Cripps. Jared Craig. What can Craigie do? Oh, he ain't thrown much better. Kane Turner and Daniel McStay. Ben G with a little lead. Ben Garrity! Whoa, Zach Merritt. Zach Merritt. Is he a chance at the Brownlow? He's had a bloody good year. 183. And that's Ben Garrity should head down to the Rays rooms and just walk him through how you play this game. Help him out. Jared Craig needs a minor miracle here. He needs a minor miracle. Joel Selwood and Easton Wood. These bags are being packed. He needs a miracle, Jared Craig. Ben Garrity gets Andrew Gaff. And you'll get Callum Sinclair. Well, he needs a Brownlow better than Essendon. Jared Craig. Is out. James H. He's Gonskis. Ben G waltzes through to the next phase of this tournament. Well, that's how you start a tournament. Old Ray. A new cooler in town. Ray Thiuma. We do need a bit of cola here, I reckon. You're right. Wow. Adam Bullivant, a former champion, will take on Jordan McKenna, who's already got one team through, and he's going for a second one. Oh, man. Here we go. Adam Bullivant to take on Jordan McKenna. Jordan McKenna. Adam Bullivant, the heel in this one. No one's going for him. He's getting booed left, right and centre. They don't want him to win. Robbie Tarrant. He's got a heartbeat. Jordan McKenna already won one team through. Tommy Hawkins. Here we go. Adam Bullivant waltzed through the last time he was in the tournament. And he might waltz through again. Platinum Zach Williams. 93. Jordan McKenna up against it here. Jimmy Webster. Oh boy. Joel Selwood and Josh Hill. We're going to give Open Adams packs. He couldn't, could he? Big Mummy, 150 games. Jared Harbrow. We're going to open Adams last. Brody Grundy and Zach Clark. Well, he's got two shots at it. Jordan McKenna basically needs a Brownlow predictor. He basically needs a Brownlow predictor. He hasn't, has he? No. David Mackay. He's got one chance left. And he's a platinum of Geelong or the Crows or a Brownlow predictor. He's going to have to throw a Hail Mary and he's gone. Adam Bullivant through to the next round in style. He's absolutely caned Jordan McKenna here. He never looked like it, the young man. Never looked like it. Jordan McKenna gets the bus home. Adam Bullivant goes through to a quarter-final and does it pretty easily. Wow. The once almighty Stephen King. He sent fear through many an opponent. The sheer name sent shivers down fellow people's backs. That's changed. The last few tournaments, he's been a bit of a pussycat. Built like Tarzan, played like Jane the last few weeks. He'll take on Robert Verhoeven. I've got a funny feeling Robert Verhoeven may take this out. His form has turned for the worst. Here we go. It's the last of the round of 16s. Stephen King. Seb Ross, purple. Lee Montagna, purple. Here we go. Stephen King. We'll start with a mummy stand-up and a Tommy Papley. Robert Verhoeven. Well, he gets a Gold Coast stand-up and a Lewis Jetta. Has Stephen King done the stuff off the track to reinvent himself? Well, Michael Riscatelli, 200 games. Taylor Hunt. Robert Verhoeven. Robert Verhoeven! Dame Beams! The Brownlow predictors are on display tonight. 94. Paul Seedsman. Whoa, Robert Verhoeven just maybe knocked him out. Cold. Jakey Stringer and Jack Silvani will finish it for Robert Verhoeven. Stephen King needs a Brownlow predictor. Stephen King is out. He's out and his form's dropped off and he's in trouble. He could be the next head on the chopping block. He's gone. Stephen King out. Oh, man. On the who's hot and who's not list, Stephen King is not. Wet blanket in the last few tournaments. Adam Bullivant to face Robert Verhoeven in the next round. Well done. We're going to get into quarter-final action now, where Jordan McKenna, who's already hit a Brownlow predictor, will take on Paul Linzer. This is an interesting matchup. McKenna. Unfortunately, no. But Paul is. Oh boy. Mickey G gave up his spot, and he might do what happened last time. Jack Gunston, purple. Paul Linzer, David Armitage, purple. Here we go. Jordan McKenna starts solid. Dylan Shield and Colin Garland. He'll have his hands full here. Will Paul Linzerini. Tommy Lynch. Matt Bunteen. Ooh, Jordan McKenna is eyeing off a semi. Robbie Gray. Darcy Byrne-Jones. Paul Linzerini. We'll go. Bang! Murph Platinum. Numbered 140. I think it's going to happen again. Sean Dempster, Michael Wright's given up the wrong spot. He's done it once. I reckon he's done it again. Oh boy. Luke Hodge and Billy Stretch will finish Paul Linzerini off. Well, Jordan McKenna. He pretty much needs a Brownlow predictor here, or a platinum higher on the ladder than Carlton. Jordan McKenna is out. Paddy Cripps and Mudjack Door. Paul Linzerini goes through to the next round. Mickey G must be wondering why he keeps giving up those spots. So it's now backfired twice. Jordan McKenna goes home okay. He's picked up a Brownlow predictor. And a nice one of that. Dane Rampy, the star of the competition. But Paul Linzerini is smiling down. And he's laughing all the way to the semis, where he'll take on the winner of this one. Sean O'Mahoney will take on Tony Duclos. Interesting matchup here. Mahoney, more experienced in these battles. Tony's first. When it comes to these kind of competitions with the cards, he's the Bart Cummings. Will he ride to bring home a winner today? We'll soon find out. Mahoney, Nat 5. Oh, David Mundy. Now this is close. This could be a real close one. He'll start with Matthew Wright, 100 games, milestone. 2 metre Peter, is it? Here we go. What can Tony bring to the game today? What can he bring? Well, he's not got the lead here. He's got the Bont. A grader. He's got Colin Garland. Sean Mahoney. No, still side bottom. Zach Dawson. What can Tony throw in here? Not much. Tony in trouble. Travis Varco. Sean Mahoney's got one eye already on the semi. He's got 2 eyes on it now. It's another Brownlow. Mummy. 62. Richie Douglas. It's rain and Brownlow predictors. That's the 4th or the 5th. Well, he needs a miracle here. He needs a Geelong or Adelaide Brownlow predictor. He's gone. He is gone. Wow. Tony gone. Can't believe it. Knocked out. The big Mummy and Sean Mahoney are through to a semi-final. Quality tournament here. Everyone involved's lifted the standards. Sean Mahoney through to a semi. Bradley Gaston basically had a bye in the first round when he took on Wright. So will his form stack up? Let's see. As he takes on Ben Garrity, who hit a Zach Merritt. Here we go. Bradley Gaston had a walk in the park in the first round. There wasn't much competition against a footy hardened Ben Garrity, who showed his best form early. It's not always the best way to go, but Sean Higgins purple. Jake Lloyd purple. Will he be strong here? Bradley will start with Lukey Dalhouse and Sean Lemons. Ben Garrity. James Sicily. That's it. This is interesting. It's a big matchup here. A real big matchup. Gary Ablett and Sherrod Wellingham. Ben Garrity would want to bring something to the party. And real quick, he's got another Zach Merritt and a Lockie Plowman. Well, Bradley Garstone. Will he get through here? Well, he hasn't. Steel side bottom and Garrick Ibbotson. Has Ben Garrity got a final quarter the premierships are made of? He's gone. Ben Garrity gone. Merritt and Cracker. Garstone through to the last 4 and the semis. Ben Garrity gone, but he'll take it. He's got the Zach Merritt Brownlow predictor. The last of the quarterfinals will produce a former champion Adam Bullivant. The crowd's booing. They don't want him to win. The crowd is behind this man. Robert Verhoeven. The cockiness on Bullivant. They want to rub that smile off his face as he walks to the ring. Can Robert Verhoeven do it? He's got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Adam Bullivant will pull out a tip and Woody. Needs a bit of rain, I think. Ed Kerner, a bit of rain for Robert. He might have it. He's a wet tracker. He likes the wet tracks. Here we go. Adam will start with Griffin A. Grader and a Taylor Duray. Robert Verhoeven. Well, he started poorly. Brennan Goddard, Simon White. Adam with the lead. But he won't increase it. Lockie Neal stand up. Phil Davis. This game is anyone's at this stage. Ooh, he's in trouble, is Robert Verhoeven. Rory Atkins and Rory Lobb. Adam Bullivant. Won't increase his lead. Paul Puopolo and Aaron Mullet. This is it. Adam Bullivant's got him in the camel clutch. He's applying the pressure. Robert Verhoeven, a milestone will do it. A starburst, a platinum or a Brownlow. Can he get out of it? Can he win it? Robert Verhoeven is out. Oh boy. He's gone. Oh. Adam Bullivant is through again. Wow. And now he's looking like a favourite here. At a run at the championship. He's through to the last four. The crowd has gone silent. They're in a little bit of shock. He's quieting down that crowd. Shockwaves. He couldn't win it again, could he? Surely. He couldn't. But he bloody well might. He might yet. Well, this is it. Paul Linzer. Mickey G's breakfast won't taste good tomorrow. He's taken on Sean O'Mahoney for a spot in the final. The prestige behind this tournament has brought the best in the world here. And Ray. But only one man will get their name on the leaderboard, the honour roll. They'll get a spot in the Champion of Champions. The winner of this will make the final. Paul Linzer, Sean O'Mahoney, both in very good nick. No injuries. They're both at full strength. Bob Murphy. Purple. Dan Menzel purple. For a spot in the final. Let's get it on. Paul Linzer will open the innings with an Easternwood A grader and Phil Davis. Shaun Mahoney. A grader. Dockers. Lukey McDonald. It's got a Monday. This is close. Slight lead. Now it just stopped and came back on. What did you miss? Because it's finished. Yeah, Paul won. Shauno. Where did it stop at? Well, the A grader won it. Yep, they both finished with A graders. All right. Right. Not sure what we missed there, but Paul Linzer won through with an A grader of the Western Bulldogs. Shaun Mahoney had a Freo A grader. That was it. He got through. Paul Linzer into the final. Ray's out my window trying to cut my internet down. He's very disappointed. I've just had to tell him, please, Ray, let it go. You've lost 5. Your time's up. We'll continue on now. Paul Linzer into the final. It's happened again. Poor old Mickey G. Let's continue. The last of the semi-finals. Will pit Bradley Garstone. And he will take on Adam Bullivant. Who's been cocky all tournament. Putting down the opposition. Will he get through? We will find out right this minute. Adam Bullivant v. Bradley Garstone for a spot in the final to take on Paul Linzer. Here we go. Ed Curnow, purple. Jack Watts, purple. Bradley Garstone. Starts very slow. Maston. Little holofoil. I fear this one could be a whitewash. But it isn't. It's dead close. This one, Mason Wood. Bradley Garstone with a very slight lead. Very slight lead. Oh, this is an ugly match. This is an ugly match. Luke McDonald is nothing. Both teams blew at the start of this one. There's no open play at all. Adam Bullivant, Wooshka, Callum Mills, Starburst and a Phil Davis. Oh my. Adam Bullivant eyeing off a final. He's jumped off the top rope. He's dropped an elbow. Lockie Neal stand up. Taylor Duray. Well, Bradley Gaston. He needs a predictor. No, he needs a starburst better than the Swans. Well, there's only 5 of those. A platinum or a Brownlow, or he's gone. The ref's down. He's counting. 1, 2. Oh boy! Bang! He's knocked Bullivant out. Tommy Hawkins platinum. 29. Darcy Byrne Jones. Adam sent packing. The crowd's gone wild. He is gone. We've got our final. It's Bradley Gaston. And he'll take on Paul Linzer. Wow. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Paul Linzer to take on Bradley Gaston. It'll be a new name on the leaderboard tonight. Here we go. We got a final. Paul Linzer kicks us off. Dan Menzel. Bradley Gaston. Heath Shaw. He's been the quiet achiever. Ray hanging his hopes on that he was beaten by the champion. It might get him another gig. I doubt it though. Here we go. No one predicted this final, I can assure you of that. Paul Linzer. Heath Shaw stand up. Harry Cunningham. Bradley Gaston. It's the only thing left that Ray can hang his hat on. Paddy Dangerfield and Jimmy Webster. Bradley with a slight lead. A very slight lead. A-grader. Sean Higgins. Lynn Jean. You want to see champagne football when it comes to the final. Will we get it? Can Bradley Gaston lift to the occasion? This is close. Dane Zorka and Rory Lobb. It is as close as you can get. Paul Linzer. They're starting to sign the trophy. They're starting to get the inscription going. Paul Linzer. Wow, he hasn't increased it. Josh Bruce. Darcy Boone Jones. Ray's tapping at the window. He's cheering on Bradley Gaston. It might get him in another gig. Bradley Gaston for the win. Needs a milestone, a starburst, a platinum, or a Brownlow. For the champion. For the King of the Ring title. This is it. Bradley Gaston can make history tonight. Or he can go down in flames by the narrowest of margins. He's gone. We have a winner. Paul Linzer is the champion by the narrowest of margins. North Melbourne 1 spot ahead of the Lions on the AFL table. Bradley Gaston, we salute you for getting to the final. But all hail the king of the ring. It is Paul Linzer tonight. And as he does his celebratory lap, we shall open him a winning value pack. It's all laughs and giggles now. He's laughing as he's holding the trophy. He's going around the ground. David Mundy. His name goes on the board. He'll get a spot in the Champion of Champions. Josh Gibson. Grimy. Lukey Dalehouse. Lockie Plowman. And with his last pack, he'll get an A grader. Nick Natanui and Paddy Ambrose. So the winners go the spoils. The winner in this one was football. Football the winner by a long shot. Paul Linzer, from not even being in the tournament, Euro 92 Denmark style, showing up when Yugoslavia got the ass and winning the whole thing. Well done, Mr. Linzer. You are now the 6th winner in the King of Kings, with only 2 spots left up for grabs. It is plenty up for grabs too. Jumper numbered Adam Treloar for the winner. Not hard to do these days. Well done to all involved. I hope you enjoyed King of the Ring number 6. 2 to go. We'll get another one going maybe Thursday or Friday. That is it. Well done, Mr. Linzer. You will adorn your jumper once more in the King of the Ring final. To everyone else, I will see you once again for King of the Ring. There's only 2 more episodes left of King of the Ring. 2 more chances to get into that big final. Good luck to you all, and good night.